Ladies and gentlemen, that is 3 wins in a row, something we only managed in 49 games, the previous manager. And Michael Carrick has done it in 3 games, 3 in 3 games. That is incredible. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a chance that we might be pushing for a title charge. We are closer to third now than before. I think we probably about 4 or 5 points off Aston Villa, who just dropped point. And this game was incredible. Not as dominant as the last 2 games, but very good game. I think we played well for 70 minutes. But at the end of the day, we won. In the Premier League, wins are incredible, hard to come by. And we just managed 3 in a row under intern manager. Wow. So 3 takeaway from this game. Yes, I only have 3 takeaway from this game. Number 1, we already knew this, but we need more in the midfield. Because as soon as went off the field, they scored 2 goals. They scored 2 goals as soon as it went off the field. And the problem is not getting sub. The problem is his replacement is 10 times worse than him. So in the summer, this position is going to have to be reinforced with at least 2 at the very minimum, 2 central midfielders, and mainly specialized defensive midfielders. We want specialized defensive midfielders. That's number 1. Second is the mentality shift, the mentality. It's twice now that we scored a goal right after we conceded. Against Arsenal, we equalizer. We went down the other end and scored right away to regain the lead. We have done it again with Fulham. We conceded the equalizer. We went down the other end and scored the winning goal. The mentality to keep doing that is incredible. Previous team will crumble after this. Previous team, if some decision go against them, they crumble. If they lose a goal, they crumble, and we end up losing or getting beat terribly because the mentality dropped. This team has not. And that is a very good of an improving team. Any team that come to Old Trafford, any team that we go to, they know we're not out of it until the final whistle. That is very Alex Ferguson. I love it. That's my team. That's the United I know. You haven't beat us until the final whistle blow. We have not tied. The game is not lost to us. We're going to go down there and get an equalizer, a winning goal, because that's who we are. That's why it's called Fergie time for a reason. And we are very famous for doing that. The fact that it's returning is a very good sign. This team might be going somewhere. You know, Kobbie Mainoo was looking to leave the club because the previous manager did not rate him and made too much about his lack of physicality. Kobbie Mainoo just started 3 Premier League games in a row and finished all of them, possibly running more than any other Premier League player and putting in some incredible performances, whereas becoming one of the most important players in our team, because nobody in our team has the abilities that he have. And the man can control any type of ball you give it to him. It can get out of any tight areas they've been cornered in. And the ability to do that relieve pressure on the team multiple times. And today, he had about 6 or 5 long ball attempts, and 4 of them were successful. And the next evolution of him is being able to connect with those type of passes he made for Bruno Fernandes, where Bruno was not quite there, for Luke Shaw, when Luke Shaw was not quite there. But Kobbie Mainoo in these 3 games have shown why most of us fans believe in him so much. Most of us fans recognize when he broke in as an 18-year-old, rarely do 18-year-old in central midfield have that type of calmness, poise, and ability to make correct decision all the time. And at that time, we knew this kid is special. What Ruben Amorim did was a crime. The way he turned Harvard's fan base against this young kid should be studied, because how quickly the players turn, no, the fan turn against Kobbie Mainoo is remarkable. But thank God he didn't last, and Kobbie's still here. And that Kobbie in the last 3 games is the Kobbie we know and love. He was incredible, immense again in this game. And my God, where would it have been if we had let him leave? Those are my 3 takeaways from this game. An incredible win, an incredible performance, not quite, but an incredible fighting spirit, never letting your head drop, even when things go against you, to get a winning goal, and that was incredible. Michael Carrick, my final take. If he had come in this game and we blew Fulham away, my God, I would be driving the Michael Carrick permanent take for the permanent job train. But that train has to be parked now. It's still at the station. We're gonna let it marinate, getting worked on. Probably put a new wheels onto that train. Maybe fix a few things before we go full speed on Michael Carrick getting the permanent job. Because if he does what I think he will do, which is win the next 3 games too, that'll be 6 games in a row, and it's going to be difficult to stop us from saying Michael Carrick at the wheel. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Leave your thought in the comment section below. Did you think this was a good performance? What do you think about Michael Carrick as a coach, and whether he should be looked at for the permanent job? Who do you think was your man, or who do you believe was your man of the match, and why? And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you to the next one. Peace.